All right, today we're going to color in our eyes, our eyebrows, our hair, and maybe our lips and a little bit of our cheeks. So you're going to color in the white part of your eye, which is the outside part. And you can look in your mirror and just double check that that's the part that is white. And then the center part of your eye is either brown or green or blue. Sometimes there's little flecks of other colors in there. I want you to just double check in your mirror what color your eyes are. Some people have brown and green eyes, and your eyes are all unique and different. So color that part in with the color. This part is a little bit pink right here in the corner, and sometimes I add a little bit of pink to my eyelid, or a little bit of brown if you don't want to look like you have makeup on. There's just a shadow right there, so you can kind of check and see that in your mirror. Your eyebrow is going to be a color. Maybe it's got brown, maybe it's got blonde. You can add a little bit of yellow to your eyebrow if you have more blonde eyebrows. And then I want you to add a little shine to your eye. So with the white, once you have this colored in, you're going to take the white and put a little dot right on top so it looks like a little bit of a shine is on top of your eye. And then your hair, you're going to color in nice and evenly, whatever color your hair is. And you're not going to go too fast because you want to get all those white spots. You also want to make sure that you have a little bit of a different color kind of mixed on top. Maybe you have a little red in your hair. Oops, sometimes these crayons break. Even this peach color, that might be interesting to mix on top of there with your hair. And I'll show you what that looks like when we're done. Okay, so I finished coloring in a different one. I put a little bit of black on top of the hair to make it a little bit of a darker brown. And then I'm adding this peach color on top of the eyebrows just to make sure I get that really fully colored in. I use this peach color on the lips too, just to give them a little bit of a different tone. And if you want to add a little bit of blush, you can, because your cheeks usually have a little bit of a redder tone to them. Kind of lightly with your crayon, just go in little circle motions for that. Then you're going to carefully cut your face out. Oh, I didn't color in the earrings though. Once you have your face cut out, you can choose a big paper to glue your face to and a pattern paper for a shirt. These are lots of different kinds of shirts, and I'll show you what that looks like next. Okay, so I've got my head cut out, and I cut off the earrings because I didn't want to cut around those. I picked out a shirt and I just kind of cut off the corners. These are just rectangles, and if you cut off the corner a little bit, it looks more like a rounded shoulder, but you don't have to. If you want to just keep it pointy, you can. I'm going to glue that to the bottom in the middle, and then I'm going to glue my face kind of underneath it. And then we're going to use the rest of our time after we've got this glued down to create a frame or kind of an interesting background with some scraps of papers. Maybe you want to make some details on top of your shirt with some of your scraps of papers. And we will talk about that a little bit more today and next week.